This program is proudly brought to you by the VAFA Live Official app. With live scores, team stats, player stats and much more. Everything you need for the VAFA in the palm of your hand. Download it from the App Store or Google Play now.
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Complete Sports Management. I'm Matthew Donald and we're here at the spiritual home of Fitzroy, Brunswick Street Oval, with Coach Mick Simons and Alice Batterton. We've seen Fitzroy defeat St Kevin's by a final score of 6-5-41 to 2-6-18 in one of Fitzroy's best performances of the year. Mick, would you agree with that?
Pretty much, yep. A magnificent team performance today. Excellent work. Yeah.
How big is that for the players, given that you've had a few wins this year and you know how the way you played against St Kevin's early in the year, they won pretty comfortably.
Very comfortable.
But this was a really good performance.
Yeah, look, I think for me, our third quarter really set it up. It was, I think, from ferocious footy, and especially from a person on my left here, magnificent tackling, and keeping them scoreless or one behind for our one goal, kicking into the wind, really set up our last quarter, which I think made the game easier for us to win. Yep.
It was a strong breeze, and St Kevin's kicked with it first. It was 2-1 at quarter time, but you felt like you had the better of the play in that quarter.
Absolutely. Being one goal down, kicking into the wind, we're pretty happy with that as a result. And then we kicked, I think it was 2 in the second quarter, so then got in front by half time. And compared with last time, it was a blowout by half time last match. So I think the team took a lot of confidence from that and really were hard at the footy, made it very hard for their forwards to take easy marks. They're really always contesting, getting the ball to the ground and then wrapping it up, and look, just terrific teamwork the whole day. Yeah.
One thing I noticed today, especially after quarter time, was your tackling and your pressure around the ball was ferocious. And I heard you on the boundary line reminding the players to make their tackles sick. Yeah. Is that something that you've really been stressing to them? Because it paid dividends today.
Yeah, look, that's where we do pride ourselves on being a good tackling team, and just make sure we stick them, don't let the players break through the lines, and they did that brilliantly from quarter time on, and I think that really maybe rattled St Scobs a bit. I think they had a few players out, but at the same time we really made it hard for them to get easy football, and we benefited from that through the day.
I have to be honest, it was hard to give votes to just 5 players because so many players played really good games. Erin Gogley again, Ruby McDermott, who unfortunately went down with injury, she kicked 2, Hilary Collette kicked 2, Alice alongside me, Alex Montero, she had a very good game as well. Lucy Kerr again in the midfield, just a really good team performance.
Even being tagged quite closely, LJ Kerr, she did a great job, still broke her tag, really got a lot of possessions and drove the ball long into our forward line, which made it a lot easier for us to get scores. Yeah.
Just mentioned the injury to Ruby. It was a disappointing one right at the end, and she's played very well. Do you know much about it?
I haven't heard. Look, she's iced her knee. She's in a fair bit of pain from what we could see. She's taken off on a stretcher. She's a bit ginger on it, but apparently she didn't hear a pop, so that's a good news. We'll have to wait and see what happens through the week. Yeah.
And Alice, I hear you're the leading tackler in the competition. You certainly, with the third quarter display that you put together, demonstrated that. How did you feel the players played today and the team overall?
Yeah, it was just such a great team effort. I mean, it is every week, but this was really stand out, especially from the second half onwards. I think we were just locked down, and yeah, it was so good to be back on this oval after a few years. I mean, I remember our very first training session of the Roys 4 years ago on this ground, and it's so good to be back. Yeah, really good.
With the tackling, it was a very good team. It was a very good team effort today with the tackling. Is that something you personally pride yourself on?
Yeah, the team tackling is so good from us. I mean, it shows in the team stats that we are the top tackling team of the league. And yeah, I just think it is the main part of our footy, and it really helps us, get the ball back and get up our end. Yeah.
Well, thank you to both of you. Congratulations on what was a terrific performance from the team today. You got something to say?
Thanks, Matt. Yeah, I'm going to just have a special thank you to one of our sponsors, ACU, who a lot of players have actually studied there, and it's just up the road in Brunswick Street. And so it's a great win for us being back at this ground and in the vicinity of ACU, pulling together this good win over Scobs. So pretty happy with that.
Well done to all involved. That's all from us here with Fitzroy. We're going to throw over to Josh Pianco now, who's with St Kevin's.
Thanks for that, Matt. I'm Josh Pianco for Complete Sports Management here at Brunswick Street Reserve. I'm joined by Tommy Purcell, the coach of St Kevin's, and Eliza Strafford. Disappointing loss today, Tommy. Just 41-18 in the end. Fitzroy pretty strong. What do you have to say after the game?
Well, I think, we're looking forward to the challenge today. We knew Fitzroy are going to be tough on their community day. They're a proud club, over 100 years. And we started off pretty well, kicked goals in the first quarter with 2 goals and then 3 points down at half-time, so it was still anyone's game. But second half, Fitzroy were strong and their back six were super all day. I just thought they're pressurist and a bit stronger and a bit harder at the contest all day.
In that first quarter, there were a couple of plays early where I thought, geez, St Kevs are on today. You looked really good going forward. Sarah Cameron took a couple of big marks, some good flowing football through the middle. But then the second half, just Fitzroy seemed that tackling pressure seemed to stem any of that flow you could get into your game.
Yeah, that's true. That's spot on, Josh. Their tackling and their pressure and their numbers at the contest. Their work rate was just a little bit more. I guess they love the lion spirit, mate. They were a bit hungrier today in the jungle. They were out there. They were packing us, and full credit to them. They were outstanding today. So our girls will learn a lot from the game. These and the girls will bounce back, get back on the track, and continue to do the best we can. But Fitzroy, full credit to them. They were fantastic.
Yeah, they were very good today. And Eliza, you had 19 touches today, very strong in the middle. How did you feel out there?
Yeah, it was like you said, it was a really strong start to it, and I think we just ran out of legs. We just lacked that momentum, and once they kind of got on top of us, I think we had that opportunity to kind of step up, and we didn't, and that's what cost us in the end. So they played really, really well and put a lot of pressure on, and knew they were hungry for it. So today wasn't our day, but come back, get back on the track. We've got that bye, and then really work hard for the last 3 weeks of home and away.
Yeah, for sure. And Tommy, missing Ellie McClendon today, I felt like that was causing some problems down back, struggled to sort of repel all the Fitzroy attacks as she does so well. Do you think that was a bit of a problem today?
I thought our backline were really solid. The girls we brought in did a really good job. I was with Mel Crawford. I thought Amy Chisholm was fantastic. Of course. But I mean, football's about everyone playing their role, and the ones that step up have to do the job. And even though Ellie's overseas, I thought we were strong enough to win the game today. Fitzroy just outplayed us, so we're looking forward when she comes back.
Yeah, I didn't mean to take away from the girls that came in. I actually thought Amy Chisholm in particular was fantastic. And what do you think the main thing you can look to learn from today is, Tommy?
Well, I think the women's competition's so even, and unless you come well prepared and give 100%, you're going to find at the end of the game you're not going to be in front. So you've got to play 4 quarters, you've got to work hard on the track, and you've got to do your best on the day. That's what the beauty of the Women Age grade footy is this year. It's on the day. So I'm really loving the challenge of each week, and I enjoy the challenge of each week to see how the girls respond to each challenge. So you got to bring your game every week. So we'll be trying to do that over the next 3 weeks. We've got a pretty tough run home, so we're looking forward to the games ahead.
Looking forward to it, Tommy. All right, I'll wrap it up there. I've been Josh Pianco for Complete Sports Management, where we've seen Fitzroy defeat St Kevin's 41-18. Thank you. Until next time.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.